Well, YouTube just did a video on the Harley. Now we're gonna check out this. There's my baby food jars. Got bolts and stuff. Those things are pretty handy. This tecumseh engine. This is a, I believe an early 80s, late 70s tecumseh. Yeah. This one's been pretty rough for a while. The board was starting to get some rust in it. But I've got my hone kit or whatever, and I honed it with the piston in there. I learned from this one, because this one actually seized up, and this was the one that was on the tiller in the first place. And it seized up, and I took the piston off and found out there was it's got bearings in it, and I don't know what way. I'm not quite familiar with bearings yet, so. The connecting up clamp thing was broke. But, so only thing this engine needed pretty much was a blower housing, which I just took that off that engine. And, the carburetor was missing because I put it on a different engine. Then I ended up selling that engine and using that carburetor. But, so I just put the piston at bottom center, and I just honed what I could. It's gonna need probably a head gasket. It's still all there, but it's just kind of cracked right there. Before I took it apart and painted it, I had it on here just to see if it would run, the blower housing and stuff like that. And I did get it to run. It was hard to get it to run. The problem was, I believe my timing was off. It was, when I did get it to run for about 30 seconds, constantly it was shooting a flame out the exhaust pipe. Just about that long. Just a kind of a bluish yellowish flame just shooting out there all the time. And you can tell that, that's a pretty long pipe, it's a lot of flame to go through. So I thought, since it's a two-stroke, it might have been firing a little late. It still had fire, and when it opened that exhaust port, the fire would shoot out there. Blah, blah, blah. I think it was the ignition timing was too retard. That's the reason it wasn't starting. I could always get it to fire a couple times, maybe fire twice, and it just die. Then I did get it started once, constantly shooting a flame out. So this is kind of the fuel system I have hooked up. Got a nice fuel filter. Kind of the gas line's a little rigged because I don't have enough gas line. I got the primer button here. I'm going to stick some type of a throttle cable on the side of this. Then I got a Lawn Boy gas tank that I cut in half. The reason I really picked a Lawn Boy was for that reason. It's got a fuel shut-off valve. That's what I really want. Because I know that carburetor leaks gas pretty badly, and I wanted to just, until I'm shut off the valve, will leak out what's in the line. That's good enough for me. Something cool, something kind of different. As you can see, this fuel filter is full of gas. Nothing's coming out. So that's kind of cool. The engine has to suck it out. But I think I've got a bad seal in that shut-off valve, because I had it about half full. Came out the next day, and it's bone dry. So I had the fuel valve shut off. So I don't know what it is. Yeah, lots of painting, a lot of work, a lot of shit going on. See you guys later.